Boa noite, bem-vindos a mais uma edição do programa Grandes Entrevistas. Hoje tenho aqui comigo Nicolas Zabene, o diretor da Desjardins Financial Independent Network, com mais de 35 anos de experiência em gerência, assim como Mike Vieira, um dos gerentes comerciais na empresa. Gentlemen, I would like to start by thanking you so much for being here with me today to have this talk. Nicholas, I must ask, why are you still in business after 35 years? What keeps you going?
That's a very good question. I've been in this business in management for 35 years, so longer than that. This business has been very good to me. You know, it helped me grow as a person, it helped me grow my family, but it helped me help our community in many different ways, whether it is, to protect from, to keep the family in the same lifestyle if there's premature issues, Yeah. That's why I feel that even though I could retire, and some people say I should retire, I like to contribute back. I like to give back by training people to be like me, to join a business, raise their family, help their community. That's basically it.
So you would say it's a passion?
It's definitely a passion. I could work 12 hours and it feels like I was just having fun.
Yeah, when you do something you like, work definitely feels a lot more pleasant.
Absolutely.
Nicholas, I heard that you guys at your office at Desjardins Financial Securities Independent Office, known as North York office,
yes,
you're committed to grow in the Portuguese community?
Yes, in our strategic plan for 2020, we want to grow in that market. For many different reasons. It's because we don't have, in my opinion, enough representation in the market. And we have Mike with us, who I think likes the community and wants to develop it. So yes, we are committed. We are looking forward for people. By the way, if people come and talk to us, that doesn't mean they are ready to work with us.
Yeah.
But we want them to come and investigate the career. It's like starting their own business, control their own time. They will not have a boss except themselves. So we're looking for people in the community to come to investigate Desjardins, but more important, to investigate the career. What do I have to do to become a financial security planner?
Mike.
Yes.
It's my understanding you've been in business for almost a decade now.
Has it been that long? It's funny you say that. I really don't think about it that much, but now that you mentioned it, it is closing in on a decade. And, John, I'll be honest with you. I think that when you're doing something meaningful that you enjoy, that you're able to give back, and you enjoying what you're doing, I don't think you realize how fast time is going by. And truth be told, I think for me, it stems from I really, really enjoy working with families, helping families. I'll tell you, previous to this industry, I used to work in the hospitality industry for several years. And I had lots of staff, and my goal then was to provide a positive working experience for them. But John, honestly, I just felt at the end of the day that I was missing something. I felt like not only did I want to do more for people, I felt like I could and I should do more for people. And now, since I'm working with Desjardins, I'm specifically helping families secure their livelihood for well past their retirement. Yeah. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. And now what I really want to do is I want to move that service forward into Portuguese speaking homes and service the Portuguese community, because as Nicholas mentioned, the community is underserved, and I want to provide that service and bring that into some Portuguese speaking homes within our community.
Speaking on the Portuguese community, do you have any ties to the Portuguese? Why this so much focus on this particular community, right?
The Portuguese community is dear to my heart. Where do I start? I have a Portuguese last name. My father's Portuguese. I'm Portuguese, obviously. I can remember in my earlier years, I grew up in Toronto, but in a predominantly Portuguese community. Lots of Portuguese friends. But you know what? It didn't stop there in my younger years. It's now rolled into my my adult years. I volunteer at the first Portuguese Culture Community Center of Ontario, which is actually located in Toronto.
Yeah.
I do some volunteer work there where I'm teaching children the importance of money and savings so that they're well prepared for their later years as they're going through their adult years. I really enjoy, they have a fantastic drop-in center for seniors, so I enjoy speaking to the seniors as well. And you know what? It kind of just, my affiliation with the Portuguese community has kind of just rolled from being a child to being an adult, because growing up in that community, so many young Portuguese friends who I'm honored to say are still my friends today. And in addition to that, not only my friends today, but also my clients.
Of course. And just before we go to interruption, tell me about Desjardins. Why Desjardins?
Okay. Well, you know, the Desjardins Financial Security Independent Network has a special dynamic. We're a subsidiary of Desjardins, but it allows its advisors to still have contracts with other insurance companies, which means that our advisors have a broader aspect of products that they can provide for their clients. You know, I take the analogy, imagine being under one roof where you have one brand, but you still have the ability to provide products from other companies. It's a fantastic tool for our advisors to be able to pass on to our clients within the Portuguese community. You know, you asked about Desjardins. You know, the name Desjardins is one of the most recognized names from a banking insurance standpoint in French-speaking Canada, and is now starting to gain in English-speaking Canada as well.
Okay. Well, gentlemen, we're just going to go for a commercial break. We'll be right back with more with this talk. Vamos a curto intervalo, mas não sai daí. Continuamos já com esta muito interessante conversa. Até já.